Is this gonna work? Or is this just gonna keep lagging? Maybe. Maybe this will work. Alright. So the last stream got taken down, probably because someone kept mass flagging the video. Because the only other thing it says is copyright, and I literally didn't play anything. So I don't understand it. Unless it's somehow picking up something from the TV in the other room. I don't see how it could be that sensitive. Hello, Alex. Hello, hello, hello. So, how is everyone on this wonderful Friday night? Hello, Tech Doyle YT. Turn on this space heater. It was YouTube bots. Yeah, that didn't surprise me. I just assumed it was the person by the name that we shall not mention. But maybe not. Jack Stacks and Safety says, hey, what's up? Hello. Yeah. We got 8 concurrent viewers at the exact moment. My hair is messed up as usual because haircuts are illegal right now. New Eureka unboxing will be on Monday. Keep an eye out on my channel. Sweet. On Monday, I'm supposed to have a box of games show up. So that'll be a fun video. Also, I just got a big... Well, I didn't just get it, but it was sitting outside for a while. I got a big box of VHS tapes. If you guys are interested, I may do a video on all the VHS tapes that I got if you guys are interested. I don't know if anyone's interested in VHS tapes anymore. I think it's cool, but excuse me. PV68 Man says, do you know who the Tombot is? I'm unaware. I am unaware. I know Boppo's going to pop in at some point and say Yeetus, Yeetus Meetus, Yeetius Maximus, or some variation of Yeet. I'm willing to put money on that. That's going to happen at some point tonight. Vacuum Carpet Cleaner Guy says, I'm in. Wonderful. Let's see. I may be turning straight. I mudded the holes in my walls and shit with no help. That doesn't make you straight, that just makes you See, here's the thing. If you're doing, because the stereotype that I'm understanding is that straight people usually are the ones that do all the work as far as, or generally are experienced with the work of actually building the foundations and putting up structures, laying down pipe work, all that's like all the internal workings of a house. Whereas the gays are usually the ones that tend to be the ones who do the interior and exterior design, sort of the where places go, things like the paint colors, the design, the accents along the walls, like crown molding, the type of ceiling, the type of flooring, all that sort of stuff tends to be so the external sort of things tend to be done by the gays, and the internal sort of structures of the house tend to be done by the straights. At least that's what I understand anyways, based off of the stereotypes that I'm aware of. So I think it just means that you're kind of turning into the complete sort of, because obviously you already have the design work down, because I'm pretty sure you're a gay, and once you get all the internal stuff as far as being able to work on foundation, work on like you mentioned, mudding, stuff like that, then you're not necessarily gay or straight, you're just at the point where you're able to essentially build your own house. Which I do not see as a negative at all, because if you can build your own house, then the way I see it is, if you can build your own house, then If you're straight, you simply build your own house, and if you're gay, you get your own show on HGTV. That's how it works. So, let's see. I love old VHS tapes, yes. Any other furries in the chat besides me? It looks like it's just you right now. He spams comments saying, great content, keep it up. He's commented on my videos too. Oh, you're saying someone, a fake account named Tom. Okay. I have Abyssal Clean View Bagless Plus 3575-5. That is awesome. Lucky, yes. I do want one of those. One of those clean views that are in good shape. I still have the one clean view with the bad motor. I'm just trying to sell it as is. I don't feel like working on it. But it seems to be fine. I'm getting a Eureka Floor Rover Dash Multicyclonic. Interesting. Take a screenshot of it, send it my way. Twitter on my Facebook fan page. Buster1849 says hi. Alex says I'm getting a Eureka Floor Rover Dash Multicyclonic. I think you showed me that earlier. Hello 4. PV68 man says he got terminated. Terminator was not one of the movies in the VHS slot. Jack says, hey Buster. Yes. How's that Eureka? It's working. I haven't that video, I posted that video the second that I got it. So I haven't done any work on it today. Of course that was yesterday. So I haven't done any work on it today. How did you get the Bissell Big Green Power Force bagged? I bought it on eBay. I managed to score one brand new for only $40. Normally you get them on the official website for like $140, I think, and you get them on, and last I checked you can get them on Amazon for like $120. But you can also get the newer Sanitaire version for $120, and I'd like to check one of those out at some point. I just don't have the money at the moment. At least not to spend on that. No, I'm saying the Tom bot got terminated. I know, I was just making a joke. Alex says, hey Buster. Buster says, hey Alex. Yeah, lovely little socialization there. Largemouth bass. That's an interesting name for you too. Well, I guess you're a fish. How are you doing tonight? I am doing all right. I just repaired a vacuum that you guys haven't seen yet. Although it's not a special vacuum. It's one that you can buy in stores right now. I already own one of them. HPad just destroyed a Big Green. I'm aware. I commented on it. I'm in a server where he posts updates to the video before he even posts them out, so I know before pretty much all of you guys do generally. At least if I actually check the server. But yeah. Braden D says hello. Hello. Alex says, hey Braden. Yeah, there we go. A lot of conversing here. And of course my encoding is overloaded, even though I'm literally just sitting here. I'm not even playing games or nothing. So of course the stream's gonna lag and it's gonna stutter, and this frames is gonna go down like crazy. It is what it is. If I close some stuff. Again, I have so many. Let me close some of these old chat windows that aren't very useful. Let's see, do I need Edge open right now? Okay, I don't need this anymore. And I mean, closing things just makes it. So many tabs open, that could be it too. I don't know why File Explorer should be taking up so many things. Okay, now that I closed a bunch of stuff, the encoding overloaded message went away, so hopefully it stays that way. What vacuum is behind you? This one? Oh, oops. Hopefully it doesn't fall. It's balancing on a box. I'm getting a new inbox Power Groom bagless and a 3525-2 from Will. Oh, that's cool. What do you use for live streaming? I use OBS Studio. So what's the plan for the Eureka? I'm going to fix it and go from there. I don't know if I'm going to do a demo on it or not. If enough people want me to, I'll do a demo on it. I usually only do demos on the vacuums that I like. I might do a review on it just to see. I don't know. You guys pretty much decide what I do with that. And then eventually I'll probably sell it. I don't really care, honestly. I might do whatever. I'm getting a Dyson DC01. Nice. I really want a DC01, but can't use them here. I'd like to talk with someone who's actually like has experience with fixing European Dysons, because if it's possible for me to put an American DC07 or DC14 motor and cord on like a DC04 or a DC01 or any of the older Dysons, then I would consider importing one, because I could import one, swap it with the parts of an 07 or a 14, like the motor and cord, and then sell it off to someone in the UK who doesn't care that it was originally an American DC07 or 14. That would be ideal, because then it's no parts are going to waste, and then I'm able to have, probably at that point would be the only, or one of the only, definitely the only one in my state, if not in America, the only like functional 120 volt 60 hertz DC01 or 04 or 03. And 02 is kind of pointless because you might as well just get a Phantom Lightning, and it'll be better in every way. I wonder if you could swap parts between the Lightning and the DC02. Obviously not all the parts, but if you could swap like the bin or something like that. I wonder if that's possible. But finding parts for a DC02 is almost as hard nowadays, from what I understand. Ask Becco 1981. He knows. I will keep that in mind. I think I've heard of that name. Becco 1981. Becco 1987. Okay, close. Aha. Oh, here's it. Why have I not watched this guy before? He clearly likes Dyson. Location, United Kingdom. Okay, that checks out. Well, I'll subscribe to him. There we go. Alright. You could get a step-up transformer and run European vacuums. But those are expensive, aren't they? Encoding overloaded. Oh, come on! The last Dirt Devil with Swivel Glide, I think, was in 2002. Something like that. I'd get a DC01 to put it on display. You get a step-up transformer and run European vacuums. Just asking a question, why do you love Australia so much? Honestly, it's not really me loving Australia, but it's just, I have this friend who lives in Australia who I have a huge crush on. Just being honest. And he constantly sends me pictures of like all cool stuff from Australia. And and New Zealand too. I also really like New Zealand. And I just love like all the other English speaking countries. Not saying that I don't like the ones that don't speak English, but obviously from a tourism perspective, going to the countries that are also natively English or primarily natively English are then there's no language barrier, so it's much easier to enjoy the UK or Australia or New Zealand than it is, something like Japan or, something like that where there is a language barrier, at least to an extent. So that's kind of part of the reason. Because I love every country really, as far as like tourism. I mean, maybe not something like a country that's at war or something like that, which a lot of it's our fault anyways. Um, but as far as like you know popular tourism countries like Australia. Well, I guess is Australia really a popular tourism country? I know Japan is. I know London, the UK is. Obviously, London and the UK are not the same thing. London's in the UK. The UK's a bunch of different countries. Or at least it was before Brexit. I haven't been paying attention to Brexit or anything, so I don't know how that shit show played out. Um, but with the Tech Doyle YT says, "Have you had a Mila?" I've not owned a Mila yet, but Milas are. I mean, Milas are great machines. I just haven't owned one yet. I'd like to get one because they're very nice. I'd definitely rather have a Mila than like a Kirby or something. What about Canada? I like Canada too. Canada's really nice. I've always wanted to go to Canada. I mean, Canada is obviously the easiest one to go to because it's literally easier for me to drive because I have a friend who lives in Toronto. It literally would be easier for me to drive to go visit him than to go drive down to Florida to visit my mom in terms of like distance. So, Canada's an easy one to like. I mean, it's basically just Diet America. Right? It's basically just like Diet America. And of course, but of course, part of Canada is French because of Quebec and stuff like that. So there is a language barrier in like maybe not half of Canada, but a portion of Canada, enough to possibly piss off the rest of Canada because everything has to have French on it. Um, let's see. I found Abyssal Big Green Commercial Pro Cup for $50 on eBay in good condition. Pick it up. We are not in the European Union. Yeah, that's what I thought. Gage Johnson. I think you should try to get the Rubbermaid version of the Abyssal Power Force bag. I actually came very close to getting one, but the person, even though they had it advertised as shipping. I sent them an offer for full price. What they were asking, they said, "I don't want to ship it," and I'm like, "But you had it listed as shipping." They're like, "Yeah, but it's gonna be too expensive." And I think they live in like California or something like that. So, well, I forgot which state, but it doesn't matter. It's too far away for me to drive, especially for a Rubbermaid. So it wasn't worth it. I might message them again and see if they still have it. And I'm not going to spend, $80 on a machine just for the Rubbermaid version. There's no point. I'd rather just wait and try to find one locally. I found a Black & Decker air swivel vacuum in the trash. It hisses. It hisses? Was it on OfferUp? It was on OfferUp. OfferUp's been weird. I don't know why. OfferUp is just really bizarre. I know I bought an Xbox controller on OfferUp, and they lost it, like the tracking number, which I think it's more so USPS's fault. That's not really OfferUp's fault, but eventually the controller did arrive. The controller arrived like yesterday, but it was shipped out like 2 weeks ago, and it shouldn't have taken that. It should have only taken like 2 or 3 days, and the tracking number still doesn't show up. So literally, the moment they emailed me and said, "Hey, we can't do anything. You're screwed." The USPS was like, "Yeah, we can't do anything. You're just screwed, basically." Then literally, like right after I read that email, I heard a thump, and I went to check my mail, and it was right there. So, it was a red Xbox controller. Was it the one in Florida? Actually, I think it was. I think it was. It was in like. It was called like Nice. It was in like Niceville, Florida, or Niceland, Florida, or something funny like that, which I think is a perfect name for a town. But yeah, there's like weird suction coming off the top of the tank. Oh, that's probably the suction release valve. So it's probably clogged. In the UK, OfferUp is called Spock. What is it, like based off of Star Trek? Wait, did you say you have a huge crush? That's what I just said. Like, you don't need, like, you can just, wait, I don't know if, did I disable, I might have disabled chat relay, or I might have disabled scrubbing. So, maybe you didn't hear it the first time. But yeah, I'll try to look it up. Yeah, I mean, if you're local to them and you want to get it, go buy it. If it's still available. Because, you know, he said he didn't want to ship it, so I guess if you happen to live close and you want the Rubbermaid, go buy it. And he said it runs good. So that's what he told me. Let's see. Yeah, I'll try to look it up. Yeah. That probably explains why it's not picking up. Well, yeah, because it's probably clogged. Tech Doyle YT says, I don't know. Cold Z Ice Element says, hello, I'm late. I don't know why everyone always says they're late. There's no curfew for the stream. It's like, yeah, I generally stream around 8-ish. Sometimes earlier, sometimes later. But there's no curfew for it. And if you want there to be a curfew, just press the bell icon. And then when you get the notification, pop in. If you want there to be a curfew, that's how you do it. Click the bell icon. Since YouTube sucks at notifying subscriptions. YouTube literally does not even notify me of subscriptions anymore unless I press the bell. Like, I'm dead serious. The idea with subscribing but not hitting the bell was it would occasionally serve you. It doesn't. It literally doesn't. When you're subscribed, there is no difference between being subscribed and not being subscribed unless you have the bell turned on. There's literally no difference. Because it doesn't notify you of anything. As if you weren't subscribed in the first place. Why is this not working? Anyways. Do you live near a Kroger? I did when I lived in Louisville. There was one that was when I lived in Kentucky, excuse me. There was one that was very close that I went to a couple times. Beyond that, I don't think there's a Kroger near here, at least not that I'm aware of. I usually just go to Walmart when I want to buy groceries. Or like, you know, whatever local place there is. Or Harris Theater. I've heard the name Harris Theater sounds familiar. But I don't think I remember ever being to one. Maybe I went to one as part of like a school thing that I don't remember. Because my schools used to do this thing where it was like if you were like good all year and you had good grades, and at the end of the year you could like go to a movie or go swimming or something like that. My grandparents have Abyssal Power Force Helix, the old version, and it's been working for 7 years and it still works like new. That's good. I got a new vacuum. It's a Shark rotator. Cool. My vacuum has a crap load of dust in the motor, and it still works fine. I still open it up and clean the dust out of the motor. Just because that'll probably make it last a lot longer. No, the old one. So not the power lift away, just the old rotator. It had a hole in it. What? My Kenmore Progressive had a hole in it where there was a nail pierced through it. XCV Clash Slash says, I'm late. Again, you're not late. Did you ever have Abyssal Featherweights? I thought about getting one. I have had one. They're pretty decent. I just remembered you said, I think you asked a question earlier about buying that versus the Dirt Devil equivalent. I would buy the Abyssal. If it's between those two machines that you mentioned. It seems Vacuum Wars did a video and it seemed like the Eureka version was the best, but it's also more expensive. At my local Walmart, they have the normal featherweight for like 25 bucks, and then they have the featherweight turbo, which has a spinning brush, and that one's like 30. I used to live in Kentucky. Yeah, me too. Louisville's a really nice city. It really is. That's the one that I do kind of miss it because I like living in a bigger city, and that's one thing I do like about Louisville is that there was a lot of really cool like local businesses and stuff, and there was a ton of options as far as rent is still more expensive than it was here, but that's to be expected. It's a bigger city, but it was legitimately, it was really nice. I did leave a couple friends behind, and I would like to visit them at some point, possibly when this whole quarantine thing goes down. Because it's only like a 6-hour drive. Only. Has anyone heard of the channel I Buy ASIC? Everyone in this chat has heard of him. Roger's a really cool guy, and he does a lot of nice videos. My mom's shark vacuum sparked and burnt and brent out. I'm assuming you meant to say burnt out. I kind of like mom. I think that sounds better than mom. Mom sounds kind of weird. Mom makes more sense. Another thing I like about the UK and Australia is that some of the dialect actually makes more sense as far as like words to describe certain things. Like how like what we call sweaters, like basically like pullover, we call them sweaters. I believe in Australia they call them jumpers. I think. Which makes sense because if it's like a workout thing, you might jump in it. That's not the best example. That's not the best example. But no, the ones with diapers makes more sense because like they call diapers nappies or naps, I think, which makes sense because you put it on the baby and then they're able to take a nap because they're not, they got a clean nappy. I don't know. I just find it interesting. I just love the accents. I love the accents so much. My dad's check engine light came on. See, my check engine light came on yesterday, but after I got gas and filled up because my tank was running low, they went away. And gas is super cheap right now. So that's like the one good thing I can think of because of this stupid virus is that gas prices have just tanked. No pun intended. Because like normally, especially because in Illinois we have like we just got a hike on our gas taxes. So before I could put a $20 bill in my tank, or I could put $20 worth in my tank, and it would get me like maybe like 65% of a full tank. Now it's half of that. I put in $10 and I got like over half a tank. Putting in $10, it was crazy. I was tempted to put in 20, but I'm glad I didn't because I would have overfilled my tank, or it would have cut off. So gas has gone down like half. And yeah, because it's the first time I had ever filled up since this whole quarantine thing started. Because even though I drive a lot, well, I haven't been driving a whole lot because again quarantine, but my Avalon gets great gas mileage. So, have you heard of the Honda E? I guess. Matthew Broom says, never going to get the Dirt Devil Dynamite. Okay. I'm gonna go, guys. Enjoy your night and be safe. You too. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Don't touch your face unless you have just washed your hands. Did I just wash my hands? I did. Right before I started the stream, I washed my hands, so I'm good. I don't think they technically say you're supposed to ever touch your face, but I think if you are gonna touch your face, if you have to, wash your hands first. There, I just did it again. See? I can't tell you not to touch your face because instinctively you're gonna touch your face. I used to live in Oak Grove, Kentucky, near Clarksville, Tennessee. That's nice. I used to live in a place called Oak Grove. There's a lot of... It seems like the Midwest is like a place where a lot of towns are like renamed, or there's multiple towns. The same town name is used in like 4 different states. I don't know what's up with that. You should watch TGF. I don't know what that is. You should watch the grape Fago. I'm assuming that's not what that stands for. Have you ever tried to turn on all of your vacuums at once? I wonder what would happen to the breaker. It would go out. That's exactly what happened. It would go out. Plus, it'd just be really loud and annoying and pretty useless. It would just be a big, loud roar, like because it wouldn't, because they all different noises. I have like a 12 port surge protector. I can't imagine if I plugged if I plugged all of them in and turned them all on and then flipped the switch on the on the surge protector to turn them all on at once. That would probably blow up the outlet. It would definitely trip the breaker for sure. It probably, and the thing is, because I live in kind of an apartment, so it could cut the upstairs power as well. I live in New Jersey. Have you ever been there? I want to go there because I have a friend who lives there, and I really want to visit him because he is really sweet. And he's really nice, I should say. And I really want to hang out with him because he lives in Jersey. Well, not because he lives in Jersey, but he's nice and he lives in Jersey. So I would like to go to Jersey. Plus, Jersey just seems like a nice place to check out. There's a lot of places I want to go. I want to go to Jersey. I want to go to San Diego, which I may be going to this summer. I want to go to New York. I want to go to Georgia. I want to go to Atlanta again. Because I have a lot of friends who live in Atlanta. Of course, I already mentioned Louisville. Friends that live there. I want to go back to Kansas City. Because I have a lot of friends who live in Kansas City still. What else? Yeah. And some that are kind of like, I have a couple that live in like Virginia. I have a couple that live in like random states. You get the point. So I've done that with 6 Kirby's on a 12-port surge protector, and it just resets the switch. The switch on the surge protector, or the switch in on your breaker? Because like that would mean it would trip the breaker. Probably wouldn't even get them to turn on. Probably just immediately overload it the moment it tries to take power. I pulled an all-nighter yesterday. That doesn't sound very healthy. I could not sleep last night, like at all. I don't know what it was. I could not sleep at all last night, and I finally crashed at like 7 a.m. and then woke up at like 3. Bro, I just got launched out of my Mustang in GTA 5. Ha. I live in South Carolina. Have you been there? I don't think I've been to either of the Carolinas. Switch on the surge protector. Okay. I don't think I've been to the Carolinas. It'd be easier for me to just name the states that I have been to. I've been to Missouri, Kansas, Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, Florida, Georgia. Is that it? Is that really it? Besides maybe driving through a state that I'm not thinking of? Have I been to I don't even know if I've been to California. I've been told that I've been to California, but I don't remember going to California. What are you going to do with the Eureka? I'm probably going to fix it. I honestly don't know yet. Eventually, I'm probably going to sell it. Have you been to Savannah, Georgia? I don't think so. The only place in Georgia that I remember going to specifically is Atlanta. Any tips to fix an HP G6 laptop? Well, that doesn't help me at all if I don't know what's wrong with it. Saying any tips on fixing blank does nothing. Because, like, I don't even know what... You're not even telling me what it's doing. Let alone specifically what it's doing. I can't even really tell. I can't even really say for sure unless I have it in front of me and I'm able to actually, like, look at it and diagnose it properly. My recommendation is throw it in a bin and buy a Lenovo. Amazon still sells the Hoover Sprint Quick Vac. Really? Like the old one? I had one of those. I didn't really like it all that much because it couldn't stand up on its own. It just cut out and it won't power on. Try a new power supply. And if you can replace the battery, try a new battery. Or just take the battery out. Let's see. Hoover Sprint. And of course the encoding's overloaded again. Jeez. Oh no, that's not what I was thinking of. Huh. Amazon.com, Hoover Sprint. Alright, let's look at this. What? That's not supposed to be it. Hold on. Add. Trying to fix this. Give me one sec. No, that's the exact opposite of what I wanted to do. There we go. Okay. Fixed it. What did I just do? Oh, hey, there's that one I was just talking about, the Eureka Blaze. Oh, they have it in blue. Hoover Sprint Quick Vac. How long has this been around? Hasn't this been around for a while? She does not look happy. She doesn't look happy. She looks confused. She's like, oh crap, is this gonna work? I like the blue color. $98.40. They want $100 for this thing? Amazon's Choice for Hoover Sprint. Okay, well that's kind of obvious. Eureka Power Speed. Oh, so this is the newest Eureka that you can buy. Sounds like a Dyson. Eh, that makes sense. Oh, Abyssal Power for Spagless. Get a shark. Wow. Oh no, that's not good. Worst vacuum ever. Wow. Didn't last 2 months. Suction sucks. Won't even turn on. Wow. What is this new Eureka? Oh, it is in blue. I do enjoy blue. I honestly might buy it just because it's blue. Hmm. Wait, what is this? Less trips to the trash can saves you time and energy. It saves you energy. They seriously didn't... they seriously didn't proofread this? It saves you... Less trips to the trash can saves you... Less trips to the trash can saves you. No, so that is correct. Saves you time and energy. And energy. Clean faster and more efficiently. Onboard accessories. Conveniently store all accessories right on board your Eureka vacuum cleaner. Okay, they got that part right. Powerful motor deep cleans carpets, hard floors, and area rugs. Lightweight design, easy to carry throughout your home. Quick release handle, clean high, low, and everywhere in between. 5 height settings, suitable for all floor types throughout your whole home. This is starting like a Bissell commercial. Extra large dust cup. Less trips to the trash can saves you time and energy. And energy. Clean faster and more efficiently. What? Why? Look at this. Prime free delivery. Free delivery June 17th to 24th. It's April. They're telling me they're not going to deliver this for 2.5 months. What am I paying for Amazon Prime for? I get it. They want to buy renewed and save $3. Okay, great. There's a Clean View. That's a #1 bestseller. Daredevil Endura Reach. That's the same as the Power Max I just had. It's the same machine. A network error has occurred. June. Yes, June. Clean View. Wait, why is there... Oh, these are two completely different designs. These aren't even the same vacuum. They look completely different. Completely different. It's 10 pounds. Do 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 do. A lot of people seem to really like it. But too noisy.
Probably the most noisy sweeper I have ever run. It is absolutely whistling crazy.
I don't trust anyone who calls it a sweeper. I'm sorry. If you call it a sweeper, your review's invalid. I have a new / old Bissell Power Force Helix 2191. It's the same one I got. It's definitely lightweight, but it's the kind of plastic that will shatter if you bang it on a corner. My only real complaint is the hose for reaching high places is so short you have to carry the whole base with you. Good luck reaching cobwebs on a chair, otherwise it was worth it. Do 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 do. This one's in Spanish. Do 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 do. Eureka. Oop. I almost just spilled this soda on my keyboard. Power speed. All tools on board. Does it actually have 3 separate tools? That's kind of nice. Easy assembly. Eureka airspeed. So they have it in blue and in purple. Well, it's more so blue and then purple and black. Interesting. That's 4.5 stars. What if I just search vacuum? It's like I just want a vacuum. First one that pops up is Eureka Airspeed Ultra Lightweight for 60 bucks. Has a bonus filter, it looks like. This is literally a ripoff of the Power Force Compact. But that's like that's what it looks like anyways. It's got the same sort of hose handle. Same sort of dust cup. Same tools on board. Same detachable handle. It even looks exactly the same. Washable filter. Powerful suction. I like how there's a fake channel trying to say, there's a fake channel, guys. This isn't me, guys. Sorry. Yeah, I'm not me. Yeah, I'm the fake one, even though I'm the one streaming. This is fake Intelitech. You're right, that is the fake Intelitech. At least he finally learned how to spell the damn name right. First time he couldn't even spell it right. How pathetic is that? Let's see. Shark Navigator. I have one of these. She is not holding one of those. That is photoshopped. Sunday, April 25th. See, this one at least, that's acceptable. I still don't know how I consider that prime shipping. If it doesn't ship. Well, then again, yeah, it says it's going to ship a week from now. It's not really prime shipping, is it? Don't really like sharks. No parts available. Yeah, that's why I don't like them either. Because I have one of these and I'm trying to sell it. See, they have this listed for $170. I refurbed one of these and I'm trying to sell it for $80 and I can't move it. It's a $170 vacuum. I can't even move it for $100 less. You're saving $100 and it has all the attachments too. Nobody wants it. People like sharks for some reason. They just don't want to buy mine. Where's my calculator? See what's. Let's see, 170 divided by 2. That's 85. Yeah. So I'm selling it for half the price. Intelitech Studios was hidden by Intelitech Studios. Sorry, that's funny to me. Well, yeah, it is kind of funny. Because it's stupid. Anything more uncommon than a filter is like impossible to get. That is one thing. Mine is missing the filter, but I don't even know if it's worth it. Actually, how much is it? Let's see, shark filter. Because the filter's missing. Ah. Ugh. I just yawned there. I should have covered my mouth. Oh no. Shark lift away filter. So I don't want the HEPA filter. I just need the normal filter. Yeah, $8. No, that's not the right one though. Dang it! I just saw this. I can't even find it now. Okay, this is it. $13 for 3 sets of filters and a random little brush. So it's missing it's missing that filter, but it's a $10 filter. It's nice they give you a sealed system for under 200 though. I do agree that's the one good thing about Sharks that I can say about them is that they're willing to sell a vacuum with a sealed system for under $200. Sealed systems should be standard, in my opinion. They should be a standard thing on any vacuum. This jackass is literally just making... See, YouTube needs to put a thing in place where you are not allowed to join streams unless you have some sort of unless you have some sort of reputation on your channel. You should not be able to just go and make a new channel and immediately go and spam a stream. That should not be allowed. It's very irritating. Yeetimus Maximus. Bappo is here, finally. I remember I said earlier, I said Bappo's going to join in the stream. He's going to say Yeetimus Maximus, which I don't even think he said before. But he said the exact same thing that I said he was going to say. Proves how much I know him. Sharks and Dysons leak over time. That is true, they can. As the seals deteriorate and get, this is usually how it works. As the seals can deteriorate, that's why we see a lot of times, like performance reviews. He does videos. He did a video on a DC07. He was like, "Yeah, this isn't even blowing 0," and he didn't even have the filter locked in properly. At all, like he didn't even have the filter locked in properly, and he didn't install the seal on the HEPA filter. And he's like, "Oh, see, now it's not completely sealed." It's like, yeah, no shit. I wonder why. Anyways, sorry I was late. Was eating. No, you don't have to apologize. Why do people keep apologizing for not being in the stream earlier? You are not obligated to join the stream, yet no matter how many times I say that, nobody listens to me. They're like, "I'm sorry." And I'm like, "You don't have to be sorry." And they're like, "I'm sorry." So this is exactly like, I used to have a friend of mine, but I stopped talking to her after her dad stole my car. And basically all the time she would apologize. She'd be like, "I'm so sorry." And I'd be like, "Hey, you don't have to apologize all the time." And she's like, "I'm sorry." And I'm like, you can't make this stuff up. Although I do it too sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry." Like just as like a habit. So I do it too. But I don't do it all the time. At least not anymore. I used to do it pretty consistently. If you're going to get a shark though, you could probably get a low-end Mila or Kenmore Elite. That is true. Or instead of buying a shark at $200, just buy 4 Bissels. Just buy 4 Power Forces. And then just buy a bunch of HEPA bags. That's gonna be a better machine than any shark. Her dad stole your car, what the F? Yeah, that was a funny story. I have it back now though, obviously. If you keep telling people to subscribe to your channel, I'm going to delete the comment. Or maybe I shouldn't. You know what? Never mind. Well, actually no, I can't undelete a comment. Sorry about that. I don't know. You know what, in future I won't delete those comments as long as you're not obnoxious with it. So if you want to promote your own channel, that's fine. Just don't be obnoxious about it. Bobbo sent $2 and says sorry. Oh, that reminds me, I'm going to launch my Patreon. Probably tomorrow, and if not, maybe on Monday. I just need to get because I have all the text figured out. I just gotta start up a video with it. Upload a video to my Patreon before I officially launch it. So I will be launching a Patreon soon. So if you're wanting to do super chats, withhold those and eventually go to the Patreon, because if you do it through the Patreon, then you'll actually get benefits for being a patron. Anyways, Largemouth Bass says I'm back. Tech Doyle YT says, was he entitled? Oh yeah, r/entitled parents. I'm feeling so nostalgic. My 6596 smells like my power track. Why are you sniffing your vacuums? Who are you, Joe Biden? Sniff your vacuum's hair. Oh, the moment I say that, Michelle's book pops up. Ha ha ha. Politics, politics. Should I buy this? What are the reviews on this? I want to see. Are there any like angry Republicans reviewing this? Disappointed, slow and boring and self-boasting. Oh, that's fantastic. So this person thinks that Michelle Obama is slow and boring and self-boasting. Wow. The last thing I wanted was to read. The last thing I wanted to read was a shallow-minded patting on the back. I thought with the education, the time would be well spent. I was wrong. uh, don't waste your money. Worst piece of crap ever. A birthday gift. If you are an insomniac, this book will definitely help that. A real snoozer. uh, is that all the one-star reviews? Dang, there's a lot of five. Oh. Reviewed in the United Kingdom. Well, why is this 1 star? Oh, wow. Okay, this actually looks like it's a pretty... Well, this is a pretty intellectual review, and it comes from someone from the UK. Reviewed in India. Reviewed in Germany, reviewed in Canada, reviewed in the UK. Dang, a lot of people seem to really like Michelle, even outside of the US. Hmm. Actually, I think all the negative review. Well, no. Then again, I just read this one. Hmm. It was a disappointing and short-handed book in my mind. Fans of the Obamas will find much to enjoy, I am sure, but those who enjoy deep analysis of history will be disappointed. I hope that Barack's book will be more insightful and deeper. The Case for the Defense, Part 2. So did Barack write a book? I should. How much is this? 25 bucks? Oh, for an audiobook. Wait, a hardcover is 12 bucks and a paperback is 21. How does that make any sense? Isn't the hardcover supposed to be more expensive? I don't know. My grandma has a copy of this book. She really likes the Obamas. Michelle Obama. There's a lot of books on. Well, a lot of books on Obama. Anyways, playing GTA 4 now. Do you play Need for Speed? I do. I want a Dyson DC-49 or a Dyson City. Yeah. I do want one of those really tiny Dyson canisters, which I think we also called it the City. I don't like how Dyson fragments their models. Kind of like how in the US we had the DC-21 stowaway, and in the UK the 20, I believe, was the stowaway, and then the 21 was the Motorhead, whereas in the US it was flipped for some reason. I don't know why it was. There was a DC-21 that someone was selling here, and I wanted to get it because I actually do want a 21, but they didn't respond and sold it. So I despise people like that because it's like, hey, I want to give you money in exchange for this product. Why aren't you responding? So yeah. Speaking of which, what if I search for Dyson? Let's see what pops up. Oh, apparently I'm in books now. What? This doesn't look right. I typed in Dyson, it pulled up Jay-Z. Oh, by Michael Eric Dyson. Okay. Michael Eric Dyson. Okay, no, but I want books. Barack and Joe. The DC-03 looks dank. I don't know if you can get it here, though. Oh, you definitely can't get the DC-03. The closest thing you can get here to a DC-03 is the Phantom Fury, because that's basically the American equivalent of the DC-03. If you want a DC-04, get a Cyclone XT. If you want a DC-01, get a Thunder. If you want a Lightning, get a DC-02. Or, no, the other way around. If you want a DC-02, get a Lightning. Search Dyson Vacuum. That should clarify it. There we go. Okay. Cyclone V10, $400. Wow. Yeah, a lot of people don't like the DC-03, but I like it. Dyson Slim Ball, $250. That's a little bit cheaper than it is at Walmart. Dyson Big Ball Multi-Floor Canister Vacuum, yellow. That's orange. That's not yellow. Dyson Ball Animal, $400. Small Ball, $250. $449. Has a hella small bin too. I don't care about the small bin because it's bagless, you can just empty it more often. Dyson Ball DC-65. Ball multi-floor. All these don't even have prices on them. Dyson Kinetic Big Ball. This thing was a piece of crap from what I heard. DC-07 is still my favorite though. The DC-07 needs a clutch. Recently the brush roll for my Eureka Maxima is now shot. Pretty sad, it was the original one from 2007. I need to file a claim on the case. I never got it. I asked them for a refund. They said that the refund would take up to 7 days. They sent that message last week on Tuesday. Oh, dang, that's not good. So do you have a case at all now, or do you just have a mishmash of parts? Because didn't you buy the case and then... Oh, no, you said you never got the case. Because didn't you get a case and then you wanted to return it, or have you not even gotten a case yet? And you heard right. Oh, here's a 33. Brand new in box. From 183. See, a lot of places are selling the 33 reefer right now for like 150, and I want to get it. I just don't have enough money to get it. DC-14 is my favorite Dyson. Yeah, that's the only one you have, right? Is the 14 Animal? Is the Animal your favorite version, or do you like one of the fancier ones? Oh, look, there's a 14 and a 17. Or, no, a 33 and a 17. Dyson DC-33 and okay, but not like the older DC-17. Was trying for an older model, no longer available from Dyson. Wanted another DC-17, which is an awesome vacuum. The DC-33 is now the closest. Okay suction, but no switch to turn brushes on and off like 17. Yeah, there is. It's right there. But it's not, it is a lot easier on the 17. You have to manually change from cover to, yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's what they're talking about. Mystic convenience. 33 also has a smaller canister. The pictures show the comparison. Huh. Also, does it just mean does the 33 look cheaper? I never got the case. I bought the same case through a different vendor. Computer is fully built, and I'm just waiting on smaller peripherals and stuff. Oh, I see. So you basically had to buy the case twice, and now you're trying to return, or you're trying to get a refund on the one that you never bought, that you never received. I see. Red is my favorite color, so Target Red is my favorite 07, and the Low Reach is my favorite 14. Interesting. My favorite color is blue. Hence me wanting this DC-33. Of course, the only thing that's colored is the bin. So if I got one and it was the wrong color, I could just buy another bin. And then it would be it'd be identical. I don't think there's even any like marker on the front as far as variant. I believe the front of it's just blank. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I believe it's just blank. There's no, doesn't say 33 or nothing on the front of it. Huh, interesting. I believe a lot of the European Dysons are like that, where they just said where the fronts were pretty much completely bare, and then just the where the motor was, instead of it having the little HEPA filter sticker on it, it just said DC14 or whatever. I believe that was the case. Of course, Tech Doyle can correct me if I'm wrong, since he actually sees them. Dyson ball allergy. Unit use from 220. Because my local Walmart has these for like 270, I think. How do you manufacture a Bissell? You take parts and you put them together. What is the actual difference between the DC07 Animal and the DC07 All Floors? The color. The color and the Animal came with a turbo brush, the floor tool, and the Zorb kit, whereas the All Floors didn't. So it's more so just accessories and then matching color. So it's just like different bonus stuff that it comes with, basically. Blue is my second favorite color, and black is my third. Red is my favorite color. My favorite color is blue, my second favorite color is orange, and my third favorite color is black. Well, no, my third favorite color is silver. Or no, is silver better than orange? Yeah. So blue is my first favorite color, silver is my second favorite color, and orange is my third. Yep. I got mine used and it didn't come with any attachments. Yeah, that's a problem. Then at that point, the only difference is the color. Do 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 do. You guys will see some Xbox related videos soon, because I just ordered a Xbox on eBay, and I'm gonna see if it's good or not. And I also have another video that I'm editing right now that will probably go up on maybe Monday, maybe sooner, probably Monday. I don't know. But yeah, I got a few videos in the pipeline of various types. So that's that, and I almost knocked this over again. So yeah. It's annoying how they don't sell the bagged Power Force on Amazon. Like, you have to go to Walmart if you want to buy it, which is irritating. By the way, I went to Walmart to see if they had the older Power Force that was on the website and on the app. It's just a glitch. They don't have any, which is what I expected, but you know. They do have the big green commercial on Amazon. Oops. So they still have this. Amazon's choice for bag vacuum. Oh. Do you have the DC07 full gear in the US? I believe so. I believe we did. Yes, we did. We did have the full gear in the US. I can't wait for my 3525. I haven't had an older style Power Force bag in years. Didn't I try to sell you one and you said you didn't want it? Or no, I tried to sell you the 3522-R. And I remember like for a while you kept saying, "Yes, I want it. Yes, I want it." And then finally you're like, "Nah, I don't want it." After I held it for you for like 2 years. But now it's going to Cameron, so it worked out just fine. So he's getting it. I thought he was going to want the runabout, but I didn't realize this that he doesn't like soft bag hoovers. Love this vacuum. It's perfect for my cleaning business. Well, there you go. One of the first bag vacuums I used was a Hoover Breathe Easy. What type of music do you listen to? Mostly rock, but a lot of different stuff. There's a lot of bands that I listen to right now. Hmm. Do you have the Vax Hoover Air Reach? I don't personally own one, but they do make them. First bag vacuum I used was a 3537. Yeah, that's the one that I had. That's the one that I was gonna sell you, but you didn't want it. Because I remember I posted and you were like, "Oh my gosh, that's my childhood vacuum." Well, I later gave that to a neighbor of mine to borrow, and he gave it to his girlfriend, I think, at the time, but they broke up now, so it's just gone. So, rap, yeah, I kind of like rap, depending on what it is. I don't know if Mike Shinoda counts as rap, but I like Mike Shinoda. My first bag vacuum was the Electrolux 502. I don't think these specs are right. It holds zero point 0.5 ounces and it has a 30-inch cord. That's not right. Height is 44 inches. That's definitely not right. Well, actually, 12. Now that might be close. Have you heard of Triple X Tentation? However the hell you pronounce his name. I have. I don't like his music all that much. I don't hate it. I just doesn't really appeal to me. I think there was one song I listened that I thought was okay, unless I'm thinking of someone else. I like Logic. I do like Logic. I like his the 8255 song. I cried whenever I watched that video. It's a pretty powerful song and a pretty powerful video too. Who can relate? It was really embarrassing because we watched it in a class, and I remember everyone else was like watching the video, and I was just like quietly bawling my eyes out watching the video, and everyone was like, "Do you want to like go to the restroom and like, you know, clean yourself up and everything?" Because I had like tears going down my face, and I was like, "Yes, please." And I ran out, and yeah, not very pleasant. But nowadays I watch the video and it's really powerful. So definitely pulled the heartstrings a little bit. Look up the Sanitaire version. Have you seen my YouTube channel? No, I have not, and I don't feel like seeing it. Yeah, but if I search Sanitaire, will it pull up the new version? I really should get that Sanitaire just because I don't think anyone else has it yet. 140 bucks? Oh, it already has some ratings. I like it because it's blue. Because I like the blue color. Convenient tools. 30-foot commercial grade power cord. So does this have a carry handle on it then? Because the carry handle was part of the other normal handle. That's my question. Excellent section. Review a free product. How do I get one of these for free? Does not modify or edit line reviews. Helpfulness of the reviews. Interesting. Do 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 do. Huh. Do 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 do. Claim has been sent in. Hopefully I can get my money back. Hopefully. Hmm. Do do do. A cleaner cleans. I would hope so. Is Dirt Devil owned by Hoover? Kinda, because Dirt Devil is owned by TTI and Hoover is owned by TTI. I know I saw this on the Sanitaire website for like 120. No, Dirt Devil is owned by Vax. Oh yeah, you're right. Wait, no. What? Hoover, Hoover, Dirt Devil, and Auric are owned by TTI, right? Because Vax is not a company. Or is it? Maybe in the UK it is? I think in the UK Dirt Devil's owned by Vax, and then in the US it's owned by TTI. I'm pretty sure. Brett Hagley says hi. Have you seen my YouTube channel? I already answered that question. Please quit spamming the same comments over and over again. But yeah, so this is the Sanitaire. So I want to see a picture of the back of the handle. Can you get the Bissell 68Z3E in the US? I don't know. Maybe. Here's the Auric ripoff. Oh my, this one is bad. This one is bad, or people do not like this. Don't bother, really. All three are broken. They split in half. I own a school and it was just used to vacuum the classrooms nightly. Nothing crazy, just one vacuum per room. They are not commercial grade, and if you're doing any kind of vacuum other than your bedroom, let's say once a week, then just run. Seriously, I doubt they'll give me a refund now, but I figured I'd let others know about this mess. Oh my, that's like that. See, I almost thought, oh, they didn't put it together right. No, that actually snapped off. Wow. That's not good. Wow, that's unfortunate. The belt slipped off, rotor brush quit spinning, everything heats up and smells hot. Dang. People seem to really not like this. I got a Dyson DC07. Let's see. Bus rating board 9 says cheap. Yeah. Not really. It's 200 bucks. It's normally 220. Wow. Yeah, so there's no reason to get that over the Power Force ripoff because the Power Force ripoff is only a few. It's only a few pounds more, and it has tools on it. Like that alone makes it better. Built for economy. What does that even mean? So let's look up Sanitaire. Sanitaire. Sanitaire commercial. Oh, boom. There we go. Right there. Get 30% off. Oh, wow. Hey, Intelitech, buy the Riccar R10E. Look it up. I like the older versions of Dyson. Choose from two great offers. Get 30% off accessories. You should see the first Dyson before it was called Dyson, the Cyclone. I have seen the Cyclone. I've seen the Cyclone and I've seen the G-Force. I saw a video that had them two together. And it looks pretty cool. But yeah, it'd be really cool if I get my hands on a G-Force. I'm assuming the G-Force would work in America because I believe it runs on 120 volts and the same plug. Wow. 30% off. 15% off your entire purchase with spring flowers. Well, that's nice. Copy that. Introducing professional. Yep, so they got this is the same. These are the same as the big green variants. Upright vacuums. Eon, Tradition, Force. See, that's a Eureka. That's a Eureka style. That's a SIBO style. That's the classic Sanitaire. That's like a Riccar or a Simplicity. They have like ripoffs of like every single brand of vacuum, and then that's obviously the Bissell style. 120 bucks, and this one's 160. Obviously the bagless one's stupid. I'm gonna get the bagged one. What's request a quote? I don't know what that means. So it's already off at 119. Versatile cleaning, commercial rated cord. Good luck, they were all sold in Japan and only 40,000 were sold. Yeah, I didn't say I was going to be able to get one, I said I'd like to get one. So is there no carry handle on this at all? Why is it so hard to see a picture of the back of the vacuum? Download owner's guide, specifications. 10 amp motor, it's the same motor. Do a vacuuming video of vacuuming your outside porch. Oh, yeah. I have a few vacuums I'll be getting soon from a friend of mine, so once I get one of those, I may do that type of video. But yeah, this is the exact same specs as the big green variant. Only has a 1-year warranty? What kind of warranty did the big green have? Did it have a 5-year warranty? Or like a 2-year? I don't even remember. A commercial product has a 1-year warranty. That's great. Reviews. No reviews yet. Okay. Well, I'm going to add this to the cart. And let's see, checkout. Discount code, paste, apply. Isn't valid for the items in your cart. It says that it's site-wide. How can it advertise a site-wide code and then tell me that something isn't valid for something in the cart when it's on the site? That's so stupid. Well, darn. The Sanitaire also makes a Mighty Mite style canister. I got one a few months ago. Awesome suction power. Oh, nice. Kids not a teacher conference. Are you going to teach my kid or what? Teacher, I can't. But you need to... What? Today, Dirt Devil is the main brand, but the company continues to manufacture the Royal line as more expensive and of a higher quality product. TGI stands for Tektronic Industries. Okay. I have a shirt of Pink Floyd. I do as well. Oh, I'm wearing it. Oh, cool. Let's see. Encoding's overloaded, of course. I don't know why this code isn't working. I literally copied and pasted this code. Maybe because it was already on sale? Or was it? 120 bucks for this vacuum. Maybe I could find it cheaper on eBay. Sanitaire vacuum. Oh yeah, there's the Mighty Mite knockoff. So where's the... All of these are the classic characters. Oh, our DC-07 needs a clutch. I'm not seeing any of these new ones on eBay. Any of the Bissell knockoffs on eBay. Oh, here it is. Well, what the heck? So they want 30 bucks shipping and it's only 10 bucks cheaper than buying it off the website. What's the point of that? It's ridiculous. Ridiculous, I tell you. So there's, of course, the main power force. It's the big green. Rare Sanitaire commercial. I mean, what's rare about this? I guess it just doesn't show up very often. 190 bucks plus 40 bucks shipping. Is there a Rubbermaid on eBay? Let's check. Rubbermaid vacuum. Oh, wow. Wow, okay. So there's the CleanView Power Track Rubbermaid. $400? $400. Wow. Yeah, Bissell. Powered by Bissell. Wow. That is crazy. That is insane. That's way too much. If this was 100 bucks, I'd probably buy it. Actually, not really. It is new, though. The best vacuum available. Indestructible. Made for the job of cleaning commercial and office space. Wow. $400 for a brand new commercial version of a CleanView PowerTrack. Wow. MaxiGlide BLS. Well, dang. So they took it out of the box and then put it together. And then put it back in the box. Dang. That's crazy. And that's it. They want $400 for this CleanView PowerTrack. I still can't get over that. That's so crazy. 2002. So this is... Yeah, wow. Looks like it's from 2002. Does it even have a headlight? Did they take off the headlight? Wow. Does it have the attachments? I would hope so, considering it's new. That's crazy. $400. Wow. Plus 37 bucks shipping. Seriously, like that's insane. Here's a brush roll for 75 bucks. That's insane. That's unreal. The coating's overloaded again. Of course it is. Rubbermaid vacuum. Rubbermaid vacuum. Is it a knockoff of the PowerTrack? It's not a knockoff. It's made by Bissell. It's just the commercial version of a CleanView PowerTrack. Rubbermaid vacuum shopping. There's that one for 400 bucks on eBay. Yeah, and that's it. There's nothing else. Well, actually, there's more pages, but there's links here. Why are there links here when I specifically clicked on shopping? Hoover Wind Tunnel Max. Devil Endura Express. Rubbermaid garbage cans. Rubbermaid. Yeah, so Bissell made garbage cans. Rubbermaid made pretty much everything. They're just one of those brands that just makes everything. Although Bissell made it, it's just sold underneath the Rubbermaid brand. Alrighty, I'm probably gonna wrap the stream up in about 10 minutes. I don't think we can get the big green in the UK. Can you even get anything Bissell related in the UK other than like stick vacs and stuff? Because from what I understand, you guys put in like new regulations recently where like a lot of vacuums can't be sold anymore because they're not quiet enough or the filtration isn't good enough or something like that, or both. Isn't that right? Bing. Yeah, I use Bing. The UK has a big green carpet washer. Let's see, what should I search for? I don't know. That was 2012. What's going on, dude? Stuff and things. I know the Bissell Power Force bagless is in the UK in 2008, I think. No, it was like in 2012 or something like that. Or 2013, 14. When we got the Helix, that's when they, I believe, first started getting the bagless and the turbo. I found a Clean V2 Plus for $5 on OfferUp. $14 shipping, so that's $20. They're in Chicago. Kind of pointless though, because I'll be getting a Clean V2 Plus soon. Is it missing the hose? Does Bissell make canister vacuums with a power nozzle? I think so. Oh, someone's selling a big green for $75. And then it ships for 14, so it's like $100. Is it raining where you're at? I don't think so. It might be, but I don't hear any rain or anything. Looking for I just searched up bagged vacuum. Oh, here we go. Dirt Devil Breeze Hoover vacuum cleaner. It's interesting. Has a headlight. I used to have this vacuum a long time ago. It's the exact one that I'm trying to sell. Bissell DigiPro. $45 though? That's too much for a DigiPro. And $14 shipping. That's $60 right there. Hey, Inteltech, watch performance reviews. I already do. Hmm. Oh my, I cannot type today. Zing, 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 we have a zing. This isn't a zing, this is a Digipro. It's the higher end version of the zing, essentially. Some vacuum bags. Used 3 times, it's basically new! Of course, they have it in all caps. Yeah, 35 bucks, but with 14 bucks shipping, that's 50 bucks. Yeah, and then with tax, yeah, that's over 50 bucks. So I might as well just go to Walmart and spend the extra $3 or $4 and buy it brand new. Send it my way. Tweet it on my Facebook fan page. Oh, the Bissell V. Power Force Helix Turbo, which is basically just a Power Groom bagless with red instead of blue. Help me clean up YouTube. 1739R. Do 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 do. Oh. See, I messaged this person regarding this clean view that's in good shape, but they didn't respond. They never responded. You got 40 bucks, so that'd be 43. So after taxes, it's like 48 bucks. Might as well just buy a new one. Hoover Tempo Breathe Easy. See, this one actually looks kind of nice. Is this still available? Because I like the color on this. It's nice. And it keeps scrolling up to the top of the page, which is so frustrating. 75 bucks for Panasonic JetFlow. Royal Pro Vacuum. Vacuum needs bags, not included, left in my son's condo. 14 bucks plus 8 bucks, that's not bad. Of course, it scrolls me back up to the page again, as if I wanted to do that. One Tunnel T series. Auric vacuum. Oh, what was that? It just refreshed. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to scroll and it keeps refreshing. Where was I? Dyson. Try to find the Rubbermaid. That's what do you think I'm trying to do? No one's gonna say Rubbermaid bag vacuum. Because people will just be, oh, it's a vacuum. Your best offer. Is this still available? There's the set. Help me clean up your tune. Send it my way. Tweet it on the Facebook fan page. Make me scroll to the bottom of the page once again. That's the same one I've had a couple times. It's a green one. I think I already messaged the person regarding this one. Works fine, comes with a package of bags. Someone just messaged me and I missed it. Send it my way. Tweet it on the Facebook fan page. So there's a self-propelled. There's an Auric. Auric XL. No more results. Uh-oh. Not a friggin' featherweight, it's Abyssal. Let's see. Rubbermaid vacuum. Yeah, see? That's the only thing that pops up. And if I search for Phantom vacuum. These are just the same listings from the one guy who never responds to anything. And then there's this one. Phantom vacuum. Is this a Phantom? This is a Phantom? It's a Euro Pro Phantom probably. Did you save the Rubbermaid when you were looking at it? I think I did. I could probably go back through messages, but whatever. The person didn't want to ship it anyway, so they're not going to change their minds. Phantom vacuum. Is this still available? What did I... Oh, don't take... No, just... What? Grammarly, why are you so useless? It shouldn't take you this long to figure something out if I screwed up. Then again, I haven't figured it out yet, so I guess I can't really complain, can I? Oh well. They know what I mean. Clean up your tune. Send it my way. Tweet it on my Facebook fan page. Place the bell, cleans well, runs well, lots of suction force, both gently used. Some small scratches where it was run against furniture, clean, otherwise there's nothing wrong with it. This vacuum will find many service hours. We do not deliver. Then why do you have it set to ship? Get it shipped to your door. You know you can turn that off, right? Clean up YouTube. So many Bissell vacuums. So many Bissell vacuums. So many of these. When was the Bissell Power Force bagless released? 2004. Bissell Clean View bagless vacuums. Do 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 do. So many of these are just not even necessarily that they're overpriced, but they're just not worth the price. Oh, here's that same. Wait, is this the Rubbermaid? No, this isn't the Rubbermaid. It's just a Bissell in the color scheme of the Rubbermaid. And it looks filthy as hell. And they want $40 for it. I see so many Power Force Helixes for sale. Caden's back. I'm getting the new Shark Apex Dual Clean 0M for my birthday. That's cool. Oof. Bissell vacuum. Did you get a Hoover, the one in the U.S.? Well, there's a bunch of Hoovers that have released in the U.S. Power Force bagless. Is that the one with the headlight or not? I'm guessing not. Is your friend from Australia a boy or a girl? I think he's a dude. I don't know why you're asking about that specific friend. But most of my friends are guys, but I have a few girlfriends. Oh, here we go. Here's that Rubbermaid vacuum. I don't know, 9003. There's a Hoover called The One in the UK. Yeah, I believe that's accurate. It's pretty much just Abyssal Power Force with a 30-foot cord. Posted 10 months ago. Wow. And of course I have to scroll all the way down to find my place. Pretty much running out of vacuums now. Getting close to the bottom of the page. $50. You want $50 for that? I can buy a brand new one for $50. This one's... Oh, it just has the box, but it's not in the box. Sorry if I was being weird. No worries. Do, 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 do. Are you going to stream tomorrow night? Possibly. $75. Open box, never use. I just opened the box. Wow. So you want to sell a vacuum for $75, even though it's new in box, with $11 shipping. So after taxes, that's $90, because that's $85. $86 technically. So it's $86 plus tax. That's $90. You want me to spend $90 when I can go to Walmart and buy this vacuum for $60. For less than $60. After taxes, $60. That's a hard sell. Because I could go to Walmart and buy 2 of those for the price of this. Almost. Help me clean up you. And see, look, there it goes. It refreshes and it goes to the top of the page. So stupid. Alrighty. What, just shipping? Clean up YouTube. Bad comment. Send it my way. Tweet it on my Facebook fan page. Alright. Bit the Arctic Wolf says, hey, I haven't talked to you in a long time. Or have I? I don't remember. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. I was just about to end the stream, but I guess I can stay for 15 more minutes. So I'll stop streaming at 10:30. Do 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 do. Super Mario Brothers. My backup laptop is an IBM ThinkPad. What site is this? OfferUp. There's a ton of different buy sell. Maybe if I listed all the stuff that I'm selling on a bunch of different buy sell sites, then it'd probably be easier for me to sell it. Because more people would be seeing it. Oh, my phone's fully charged. Is OfferUp like Craigslist? Yeah, it's kind of like Craigslist, but better. If you come to the UK, go to the dump. People throw lots of Dysons out. Well, that makes sense because Dysons are common as dirt over there, aren't they? Yes, hello. I have nothing to tell you, so bye. Oh, okay. So are sharps. Huh, interesting. Do 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 do. No, not true. Everyone in the UK rich? No, not everyone in the rich is UK. Or not everyone in the UK is rich. Do 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 I found a BlackBerry Torch 9800 in the dump. Oh, that's cool. And offer up, I found a Missile Power Force bagless with a headlight. I did as well, but I'll be getting a wide path version, so there's no point in getting just the normal one with the headlight. Here all I see are missiles and dirt devils, usually the budget ones, yeah. People in America, they like to buy really cheap garbage vacuums, beat the ever-living shit out of them, and then throw them in the dumpster and buy a new one. When are you getting it? What, the Power Force wide path? It depends. I'm not sure if this quarantine is going to screw it up. I'm getting the one from Cameron at some point. And he's also getting my... I'm getting from him, I'm getting a Power Force bagless and a Power Track Revolution and some PlayStation stuff. I think a PS1 and a PS3, he said. I think. I know there was a PS3, I'm not sure about the other one. Either way, some PlayStation stuff. And then the 2 vacuums. And then he's getting the 3522-R and the CleanView 2 Deluxe. Oh, and I'm getting a CleanView 2 Plus. So he's getting 2 of mine, I'm getting 3 of his. And, you know, here all I see are Bissels and Dirt Devils, usually the budget ones. And that's why I've seen 7 Power Force bagless vacuums. Most Bissell cordless vacuums are called G-Tech in the UK. Yes. I know it's not as bad as the US's homelessness problem, but I do know there are a bunch of squatters over in the UK. I don't know about that. I don't know if it's not true, but I don't know if it is true either. I am unaware of the statistics. Mountain Dew. You're still live? Not for much longer. I'm gonna stop in like 5 minutes. But excuse me. But for now, I am still live. At least I think I am. Am I live? OBS says I'm live. YouTube says I'm live. I think I may be live. Am I still alive, though? That's a different question. Yes, I'm still alive. So I'm still live, and I'm still alive. Or was I? Wait. Yeah. Wait, where is my pulse? It's supposed to be somewhere around here. There it is. Yep, still alive. Did his channel get stolen by a scam company? I don't think so. We also have lost. We also have a lot of abandoned buildings in the UK. I love going to them. We have a lot of abandoned businesses here. A lot of times, whenever a mall like gets foreclosed, instead of like tearing it down and building up a new building, or just rebuilding, just refurbishing the building that's already up, we'll just abandon it and then build something somewhere else because it's cheaper. I know I don't know about the UK, but I know in Australia they actually give like incentives for people to reuse old buildings and to refurbish them up into new buildings, so that way it's less wasteful and it's not wasting the land that it's sitting on. But yeah, I had a counterfeit KFC gift card sent to my middle school bully's house. I got punched by a manager at KFC once. That was really weird. I went to a KFC with some friends, and I think one of the guys, none of them are my friends anymore, but at the time they were all my friends. I think one of them said something racist to the guy, and so he followed us out of the KFC, and he was the manager. So he followed us out of the KFC, and he punched me in the jaw, and also another friend of mine. He got him first, and then he got me. Didn't really hurt or anything. It was just kind of inconvenient. Even though he's like a big dude, he doesn't punch very hard. So it was just like, what? It was really weird. But I don't know. I thought that was funny. I mean, it wasn't really funny. I tried to press charges, but they wouldn't let me press charges for some reason. So I don't go to KFC anymore. Which I think that's a pretty acceptable reason to go to KFC. But yeah, they wouldn't allow me to press charges on him. And last I checked, he was still working there. Although the last time I checked was only like a week afterwards. But and he was on his shift too. I don't know if he was on his break. No, he was. I don't even think he was on break. I think he just ran right out of the store and just ran after us. Well, not ran, but followed us. Because apparently when we were walking out, we were walking away from the store. Apparently, the route that we took apparently led to his house. So he basically went back to his house, and then he came out of his house, and then, followed us. But then we got a bunch of neighbors. A bunch of neighbors came by, and they basically like people like pulled their cars up to basically like squeeze him in, so that way he couldn't go anywhere. And then a bunch of people like basically held him down. Not really held him down, but just said, "Hey, don't go anywhere. We've called the police." And he kept saying, "I'm from Chicago, man. I don't care. I don't give a." He's cursing a lot. He was saying, "I'm from Chicago," which I don't know why he was saying that. It's like, I don't care that you're from Chicago. Are people in Chicago allowed to assault people? I guess. I don't know. It was weird. It was really weird. It was really bizarre. But again, neither of us got hurt, even though we both got punched in the face. Like, neither of us really got hurt. We were kind of dizzy for like a little bit, but we were fine. We didn't get any concussions or anything, at least as far as we're aware. And yeah, that was weird. That was really weird. Anyways, the manager needs to be fired. Well, yeah, it's pretty obvious. Yeah, I would think so. I would think that assaulting one of your customers would be fire worthy. Um, Naked relations? What? That's hilarious. That's funny. Let's see. It was a great stream tonight. Thanks. Yeah, no problem. Also, I didn't reply to your email. I really should. I forgot to reply to your email. Um, let's see. But yeah, so it's 10:30 now, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. And I guess anyone wants to ask any like final questions, or if not, maybe just save it for the next stream. But yeah, so this is Intellitech Studios signing out, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. And I hope you all have a good one. Have a excuse me. Have a great rest of your night, and take care.